So, Abby, I was just at the farmer's market the other day, and it's that time of the year. It's summer, and I saw a ton of berries out there. And I started to think to myself about what's happening to the pricing in berries. And then, funny enough, I come in the office, and you got a good story about berry pricing. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
I think what's been interesting, Barry's a market that's been relatively commoditized. Driscoll's has introduced Sweetest Batch. And what Sweetest Batch is, they're claiming it's the sweetest berries that are out there. They're across a couple berry categories. Basically, you got your regular berries. Your organic berries are about 30% more expensive.
Okay.
And Sweetest Batch are 30% more expensive than that.
So now you're not, so the organic differentiates in kind of how the product comes, the value. But now they're differentiating a little bit with taste.
Definitely. And what's really interesting in the past, the growers, they were assessed on two things. One, the appearance of the produce, and also their output or their
How much
yield they were getting. What's interesting is Driscoll's actually invested in a fair amount of technology, and they can judge how much sugar content or the sugar concentration in this berries. So they're actually looking at what the flavor is going to be. So they invested, created this value, and they're commanding that value out in the marketplace now.
Yeah, it's almost analogous to outcome based pricing. If you can get me better tasting berries, we can charge more money for it.
I think what is also very exciting, because a lot of this is going to be growing through the grocery stores, you can imagine for their customers, whereas they had a SKU that they were selling on average, let's say for $3 a pint, now they can sell it at a much higher dollar a rung. They can make the same percentage margin, but they're making much more dollars at the end of the day. So they're creating value, not only for themselves, but for their customers and the consumers who it's really resonating with.
Well, I was just reading it's actually driving the market huge. We're seeing the berry markets, coming up to about $9 billion now. So huge growth across the category, even after coming out of the pandemic. So great to see because some new innovation on the pricing front. You're really changing the game a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice to see actually investing in value and driving the return associated with that. So great job, Driscoll's.
See you next time.